everyone, welcome, Levi here. Welcome to Guitar Equals Awesome. Today I'm gonna show you If It's Meant to Be by Bebe Rexha. The chords of this song are G, A minor, A minor or E minor, C and G. So G, A minor, E minor, C, G. That is the chords of the verse. Let's talk about the verse for a quick second. The first three chords are in quick succession of each other. So we have G, A minor, E minor. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. So the G chord is only one count. A minor is one count and the E minor is two counts. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we go to a C. That C chord is 1.5 count. So 1, 2, and on the end of 2 is the G. You play the G chord. So C. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. You hear that? It's like a little bit before the beat you play the G. Alright, so the first part. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, 4. You can play it just like that, no strumming or whatever. Later in the video I will explain you a little bit more advanced way to play a strum, but for now, if you are a beginner, just play it like this, just one strum for each chord. Then we have the chorus, and the chorus is G. Then you play a D over F sharp, and then play an E minor, then to a C and a G again. So I'll explain that D over F sharp. If you have trouble with that D over F sharp, you can also play a normal D, but I will show you the D over F sharp. So you just play a normal D chord, and what you do is you put your thumb on that second fret of the bass string, and then you play all the strings down. You can try and mute the A string, but it's not a bad thing if the A string rings out. That's not a problem. I find it a bit a little bit bassy if I play also the A string. It's a lot of bass notes. The chord will become a little bit more unclear. So that's why I try to mute that bass note also with my thumb. My thumb touches the A string lightly. But like I said, you don't need to do that. So you can play it like that. I think that's the best way. You can also try and do this. So what I do now is my index finger is going on the bass string. My middle finger is going on the G string on the second fret. My pinky on the third fret of the B string. And my middle finger is going on the second fret of the high E string. That's also an option if the thumb thing is a bit difficult for you. Then to an E minor, C and G. The rhythm part is exactly the same, like the chords go on the same count. So the 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, and 3, 4. So the timing is the same. The reason why they did that with the D over D over F sharp chord is because they have a little bass walk down like this. That's a fun thing to have. So I encourage you, even though the D over F sharp is difficult, try and practice with it, because it makes that song a little bit, I don't know, just gives that little extra, you know. There's also a part in the chorus where they sing "Come Ride With Me," and that part has the same timing as that C and that G. So on the 1 and 1, 2 and on the end of 2, the second chord. So the chords for that "Come Ride With Me" part are G, A minor, and then go to E minor, C. So 1, 2 and 3, 4, and 1, 2 and 3, 4. That's the "Come Ride With Me" part. So the whole chorus is like this. Again. "Come Ride With Me" part. And then go to "Meant to Be" again. Those are the chords of the whole song. So that repeats the whole time, those two parts. Cool. I promised you, of course, that I would show you a little bit more advanced, little strummy pattern. So that's what I'm gonna do now. That's a little bit, that's it. So what I do, I put a lot of ghost notes in it. You hear? I kind of make it like a little bit of a drum kit. This is what I do. I play the chord and then I mute the strings with this hand. I just lay my fingers flat on the fretboard and then I do a down up. So for those two chords, for the G, yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. Yes. You can also mute a little bit, palm mute with this hand. And then on the end of the E minor, because you have two counts on the E minor, I do a little upstroke. So something like that. Of course you can change it a little bit. This is like my way. It doesn't have to be your way. You can be inspired by it, but you don't have to play it exactly the same, of course. On that C, maybe you heard it. I hammer on the second fret of the D string, I'm sorry. And I do an upstroke again. And to a G. So, all together. Play a lot of ghost notes in between here. You can play a little bit like a there, down up, while I mute with my palm. Also mute here. So I mute both with my palm and with my left hand. That's what I do there. So the hammer on. Do a hammer on. Do an upstroke. And then mute with both my hands and do a little down up. Timing is very important, of course. And then go to a G. And you can let it ring out, because if you do too much on each chord, it will get a bit too busy and it won't be like as special anymore. So it's good to do all those spicy things, but don't do it on each chord, because then it won't be spicy anymore. It will just be very hot, I guess. No, I'm joking. But it won't be that special anymore. That's what I'm trying to say. So I hope you like this lesson. If you would like further lessons, you can go to my website, guitarequalsawesome.com. I offer private video and video call lessons there. So if you're interested in that, please go to my website, and please leave a like, comment if you have any suggestions for videos. Well, I hope you enjoyed this one, and I hope to see you in the next one.